power of the waterfall. As thick vines hang from the trees, and so many plants and wildflowers. Think of banana, if you please. Life is everywhere in the rainforest. Life is everywhere in the rainforest. Take a look at the mandrill. Red, blue, and orange on their faces. Parents living down on the ground. Young ones swinging from high places. Life is everywhere in the rainforest. Life is everywhere in the rainforest. Ooh. See the Columbus with his beard of white. Ooh. See gorillas sleep in trees all night. Life is everywhere in the rainforest. Life is everywhere in the rainforest. Life is everywhere in the rainforest. Ooh. Life is everywhere in the rainforest. Life is everywhere. Life is everywhere in the rainforest. Warm and wet in there. Life is everywhere in the rainforest. Life is everywhere. Life is everywhere in the rainforest. Warm and wet in there. Life is everywhere in the rainforest.
Some have tusks,
Some have tusks,
some have whiskers,
some have whiskers,
some have feathers,
some have feathers,
some have flippers,
some have flippers,
some have webbed feet,
some have webbed feet,
some eat fishes.
some eat fishes.
You can find them all living in the water. The white polar bear,
Living in the water,
dolphins leaping in the air,
living in the water,
the big, big walrus,
living in the water,
otters playing everywhere,
living in the water,
the wide-mouthed hippo,
living in the water,
the penguin wearing a tuxedo,
living in the water,
the big, big walrus,
living in the water,
seals barking at us,
living in the water.
some have tusks,
Some have tusks,
some have whiskers,
some have whiskers,
some have feathers,
some have feathers,
some have flippers,
some have flippers,
some have webbed feet,
some have webbed feet,
some eat fishes.
some eat fishes.
You can find them all living in the water. The white polar bear,
Living in the water,
dolphins leaping in the air,
living in the water,
the big, big walrus,
living in the water,
otters playing everywhere,
living in the water,
the wide-mouthed hippo,
living in the water,
the penguin wearing a tuxedo,
living in the water,
the big, big walrus,
living in the water,
seals barking at us.
living in the water.
Pileated woodpecker pecking on a tree, looking for insects, that's what you like to eat. Tasty mosquitoes ants, flies, and moths. You keep hammering, hammering, hammering on. Hammering, hammering, hammering on. 2 toes forward and 2 toes back. You got a red crown and a black mustache. Your wings are short, but you fly real strong. You keep hammering, hammering, hammering on. Hammering, hammering, hammering on. While you're living in the cypress swamp, you drum a cool, cool rhythm, steady and strong. When it's time to call, you got a sound all your own. You're singing waka, 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 that's your song. Drumming on trees wearing Spanish moss. The plants live off the air and the rain that falls. Growing so long off the cypress trees. Well, you're the biggest woodpecker we'll ever see. Pileated woodpecker pecking on a tree. Looking for insects, that's what you like to eat. Tasty mosquitoes, ants, flies, and moths. You keep hammering, hammering, hammering on. Hammering, hammering, hammering on. Pileated woodpecker, you keep hammering on.
A gorilla is a primate, and so are you. They can do a lot of the things that you do. If you count their fingers, you'll see 5 on each hand. They can use their fingers the same way you can. Mothers love their babies. Fathers protect their families. Eating plants and berries and leaves from the trees. Half of all their time is spent on these. Taking time for napping and playing, it's true. They groom each other's coats in the hot afternoon. Mothers love their babies. Fathers protect their families. Gorillas. 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 They forage for food in the jungle out of the Congo. They forage for food in the jungle. Game on Angola. They forage for food in the jungle. Forests of Kangaroo. They forage for food. A harem is a family of gorillas, you see. To keep away from danger, they sleep in the trees. They don't like to fight, they'd rather beat on their chests to scare away the enemy so then they can rest. Gorilla, 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 gorilla. Mothers love their babies. Fathers protect their families. Mothers love their babies. And fathers protect their families. Gorilla, gorilla, gorilla.
in the water, side to side, using all four legs. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle in the water, swimming and playing, see the river otters. The life of an otter isn't easy, you see, living in the water with their families, holding their breath, diving for a catch, watching them swish, catching the fish. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle in the water, side to side, using all four legs. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle in the water, swimming and playing, see the river otters. Otters have eyes at the top of their heads, so they can see over water while the rest of them sweat. They stay up all night, don't like to fight, they'd much rather play,
Dozing all day.
wiggle, wiggle, wiggle in the water, side to side, using all four legs. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle in the water, swimming and playing, see the river otters. Long tapered tails and little webbed toes, when they swim underwater they close up their nose. Like cats they have whiskers and dens they abide. They're really great divers and they love to slide, so they can wiggle, wiggle, wiggle in the water, side to side, using all four legs. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle in the water, swimming and playing, see the river otters. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle in the water, side to side, using all four legs. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle in the water, swimming and playing, see the river otters. Curly, curly tails, flat, long, strong noses, rooting in the ground. She sniffs as she bulldozes, rolling in the mud to keep out the sun. The mud is her sunscreen, and it really feels keen. Come on, everybody. Pigs, 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 pigs can weigh 800 pounds. They're pretty big, 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 and they make lots of sounds. Can you say oink, oink, runt, runt? Some say they even snore, but pigs, pigs are really very smart. Little piglets are born in groups we call litters. The mother sow lays down so they can have their dinners. They frolic and they play, and in the mud they lay. In spite of how they seem, their homes are pretty clean. Come on now. Pigs, 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 pigs can weigh 800 pounds. They're pretty big, 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 and they make lots of sounds. Can you say oink, oink, runt, runt? Some say they even snore, but pigs, pigs are really very smart. Curly, curly tails, flat, long, strong noses, rooting in the ground. She sniffs as she bulldozes, rolling in the mud to keep out the sun. The mud is her sunscreen, and it really feels keen. Let's hear it. Pigs, 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 can weigh 800 pounds. They're pretty big, 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 and they make lots of sounds. Can you say oink, oink, runt, runt? Some say they even snore, but pigs, pigs are really very smart. Let's hear some more of those pig sounds now.
Oink, 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 oink,
Pigs.
Crawling on their short legs or sliding on their bellies. Reptiles our evolution, life was sparked in primordial solution. The fish came first, swam around, then the reptiles headed for the ground. They walked on the land and slid in the sand. The short and stubby legs did the best that they can. They're warm in the sun, chill in the night. The cold-blooded animals, yes, that's right. Reptiles, reptiles, oh, amphibians, reptiles. Snakes shed the skin that covers their scales. When frogs grow up, they lose their tails. And turtles swim down to the bottom of the pond, where a cold-blooded animal can go to get warm. Reptiles, reptiles, oh, amphibians. Crawling and sliding and swimming. Reptiles.
They travel in mud. They come from Australia. All the mommies have pouches where the baby crouches. They've got big back feet with 4 long toes, and their tail helps them balance, hopping everywhere they go. It's a kangaroo. It's a kangaroo. K-A-N-G-A-R-O-O, kangaroo, kangaroo, K-A-N-G-A-R-O-O, kangaroo, kangaroo, kangaroo. The babies living in the pouches have a special name. Everybody calls them Joeys because they travel that way. They like to eat all night, sleep when it's light, eating vegetables and grasses as the night passes. It's a kangaroo. It's a kangaroo. It's a kangaroo. It's a kangaroo. You spell it K-A-N-G-A-R-O-O, kangaroo, kangaroo, K-A-N-G-A-R-O-O, kangaroo, kangaroo, K-A-N-G-A-R-O-O, kangaroo, kangaroo, kangaroo. The Ibex is a kind of a goat, got a thick woolly beard and a chocolate brown coat. Ibex, I-B-E-X, Ibex. The Ibex has got rubbery hooves to help climb the mountains and hold on to those roofs. Ibex, I-B-E-X, Ibex. See him on the mountain, higher than the trees, munching on grasses and bushes in the breeze, sleeping sleeping in the shade of the rocks when it gets hot. You know an ibex has horns that are curved. If you got the big horns, you're the head of the herd. If you're an ibex, I-B-E-X, ibex. Oh, see him on the mountain, higher than the trees, munching on grasses and bushes in the breeze, sleeping in the shade of the rocks when it gets hot. Ooh, when it gets so hot, you know the ibex is a kind of a goat, got a thick woolly beard and a chocolate brown coat. Ibex, I-B-E-X, from Siberia. I-B-E-X, that's an ibex. I-B-E-X, ibex.
Brown Bear Brothers
Brown Bear Brothers
from Alaska,
from Alaska.
real fine swimmers,
Real fun swimmers.
catching fish for dinner.
Fish for dinner.
Live on the coast
Live on the coast.
where they like it the most.
Like it the most.
Brown Bear Brothers,
Brown Bear Brothers.
Brown Bear Brothers, Brown Bear Mothers,
Brown Bear Mothers.
dig a big den
Dig a big den.
where they sleep all winter
Sleep all winter.
when the sun won't glimmer.
Sun won't glimmer.
But on a nice winter day,
Nice winter day.
they wake up to play.
Wake up to play.
Brown Bear Brothers,
Brown Bear Brothers.
Brown Bear Brothers. Hee 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 hee.
Hee 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 hee.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Well, bit about a boo-boo.
Little Bob Boo-Boo.
La-ba-dum-dum.
Rum-a-dum-dum.
La-ba-ba-dum-ba-yum.
Rum-a-dum-dum.
Bip-bop, bip-bop.
Pip-pop, pip-pop.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Brown Bear Brothers
Brown Bear Brothers.
are still young cubs,
Still young cubs.
very, very strong.
Very, very strong.
Won't be cubs